I'm Nicole Guillen with Guiding Echoes, and it is my pleasure to present to you the Halloween Oracle. This deck has created such a buzz. There were so many tarot and oracle card enthusiasts that were eagerly awaiting the arrival of this deck, and in September it was finally released. So it's kind of shocking to believe that a decent Halloween oracle has not been created earlier. But Blue Angel knows what we want, and they gave it to us this year, so yay for that. Anyhow, this is the Halloween Oracle. It's created by Stacy DeMarco and Jimmy Manton, and Stacy created the book, and Jimmy Manton is responsible for the beautiful artwork that you're about to see in this review. And of course, it is published by Blue Angel. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at these cards right now. So as you can see on the back of the cards, we already have some good, clean Halloween fun. We have images, or I should say rather silhouettes, of a bat, a cat, a witch's hat. Yes, that did rhyme. No, I did not plan that. So already, right from the start, you can see that it has a fun Halloween feel. So let's look through these wonderful cards. Again, Jimmy Manton was the designer for this. So these cards are so beautiful. They follow the 3D artwork that we have all come to love and expect out of a good deck. So while this is a form of 3D artwork, if you get a closer look at the cards, you'll see that they kind of have this little bit of graininess to them. And this graininess helps to add that kind of mystical, darker, fun vibration. Now, when I say darker, I don't mean to make it seem as if these cards have a dark energy to them, because they definitely do not. This is one deck that is not going to embrace gore, violence, or anything that's too graphic. So this is actually a very classic, sophisticated Halloween deck. So if you are looking for a fun deck that doesn't glorify the gore and just kind of the gross things that some Halloween films and stories seem to promote, then this is a good deck for you. This is just a lot of fun. So you're going to get, of course, we have scrying, so we have the crystal ball. Earlier you saw the zombie. We do have a witch and a vampire. So there's a lot of fun stuff in this deck. The artwork is creative and it's beautiful. You're going to notice that there are very classy pictures of Halloween creatures that will be familiar to you. And what I like about this deck is that it honors the traditional Halloween or Samhain themes, such as transformation and other cycles of life. So this deck would make an excellent door prize for a Halloween party and could easily be used for decorations as well. And of course, if you are a tarot reader or an oracle card reader, this is a good deck to bring with you to any Halloween party, because your guests are going to love it. They're just going to eat this up. So while this is a Halloween themed deck, you can use it for any time of the year. So regardless of what season you choose to use this deck, it's going to be relevant and it's going to be on point, because these the cards in this deck deal with issues of life. So they're not just based merely for Halloween. This is the accompanying guidebook that comes with the Halloween Oracle. This was written by Stacy DeMarco. It is 80 pages long, so it's a very short book, a very quick and easy read. So inside of this book, you are going to have, of course, we have our little opening page here, table of contents, and a brief introduction to the origin of Halloween, Hallows Eve, or whatever you want to call it. So that's just a few pages long. We also have some suggestions on how to use this deck, and we have 2 different spreads that you can use for these cards. As you continue to go through the book, you will notice that there are, of course, card meanings in here. So the card meanings just give you further explanations as to what each card means, just in case you're not getting enough information out of the picture, words or phrases printed on each card. So since this is such a small book, it's a simple read. You can read this whole thing in about a half hour. And I highly suggest that if you get your hands on this deck, which I know you're going to do, aren't you? Say yes. That you take the time to go through this book before you start doing any reading with the cards. Even though the cards are easy to use, I feel like this book does give you a lot of information that's going to enhance your readings. And since it is so small and not intimidating in the least bit, it's going to be a very easy and a very pleasant read for you. That concludes my review of the Halloween Oracle. I do hope that you found this review helpful. So if you have been on the fence about ordering this deck, well, I hope that this has helped you to gain more insight so that you can make a very informed and intelligent purchase when you go to add this deck to your collection. If you are new to this channel, I would like to invite you to subscribe to this channel, especially if you're someone who likes to stay on the up and up when it comes to new tarot decks and new oracle decks that are coming into the market. Every Thursday I release a new video that is based on different deck reviews. So whatever is new and hot in the market, I do my best to get my hands on it so I can share it with you and give you an accurate and insightful and what I hope is a helpful review. So if you have any questions whatsoever about this deck, please feel free to put them in the comments section down below. I do read the comments and I will do my best to get back to you regarding your questions, comments on this deck. So thank you so much for your time and for watching this video. If you have found it helpful, please remember to like this video, share it with your friends. Again, remember to subscribe to this channel and I will see you soon. Thank you for watching. Namaste.